Chelsea here. This is my best girlfriend, Sonia. Cheers. Woo! First YouTube video. So excited.
Lip injections.
Lip injections. One of the most, what would you say, requested filler.
Sought after.
Sought after. Everything.
Yeah,
Just,
it's one of the most popular
Kylie Jenner,
that
dude. Set a
you
trend.
will ever see at a Medi Spa or, you know.
Okay, so we have a few questions here. First question sounds, what is the best product to put in my lips?
Okay, that's a really, I mean, it's so subjective. So there's a huge range of fillers. So they're basically any filler that's gonna go in your lips. If it's not permanent, it's made of hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is a clear gel. It's not permanent. It will metabolize in your body and it will eventually go away. Different fillers have different longevities. There's the Juvederm family that most people are really familiar with. Made by Allergan, the same company that makes Botox. Couple different Juvederms. There's Ultra, there's Ultra Plus. Ultra Plus is obviously a little thicker. People that want their filler to last a little bit longer usually go with Ultra Plus. Usually the veterans that have done it a few times or that want a really full look go with Ultra Plus. There's also a new product called Velour. Velour is a little bit more honey-like. I like to use it in different areas. Not so much in the lips, but for like marionette lines down here, but that's off topic. So let's go back to the lips. There's also the Restylane family. Restylane has so many different fillers. There is the regular Restylane, there is Restylane Refine, which is really, really soft.
Yeah.
Somebody coming in for the first time and young girl wants to get her lips done, doesn't want anything crazy. That's my go-to filler is the Restylane Refine because it's really soft.
Like start
and it's
subtle, and if you want to build from there, you can build from there. Yeah.
Then there's Define, a little bit thicker, a little bit better for lines, deeper lines. And then there's Restylane Lift, which is the thickest stuff. It's usually something that we put in the cheeks. But you can use it in the lips if you really want a fuller look and if you want it to last a little bit longer. Lift is good for the lips.
Okay, so how long does the injection last typically?
So the treatment itself, or how long does your results last?
How long does your results last?
Okay, so it depends. You know, manufacturers will tell you, you know, this filler will last up to 2 years or 1 year or whatever. In my experience, if it's a hyaluronic acid filler, it lasts usually 6 months, 6 to 9 months, maybe a year.
And what is...
Most people need another syringe or at least a half or a touch-up at 6 months.
Yeah.
Just in my experience.
And that's depending on what, and like what is hyaluronic acid?
So hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring in your skin. It gives your skin that plump look. Your body will break it down slowly. You know, there's different things that you can do basically that will break it down faster, which, you know, working out, if your metabolism is a little higher and if you're working out a lot, I found that patients that are very active tend to see their filler disappear sooner than others. That being said, don't stop working out.
Yeah. Live out your lifestyle.
You know. Yeah, keep working out, keep doing your thing. You just might be one of those people that need to come back and, you know, do a little bit more.
A little more touch-ups more often.
Yeah, usually every 6 months I see people.
I think that's the most common.
Yeah.
Is every 6 months at least.
Yeah.
For patients to essentially have their idealistic look that they have in mind.
Right. So there's probably going to be some filler in your lip, you know, at 9 months or a year, maybe, you know, you're going to have a little bit of stuff left in there, but you're not going to have that same look that you had when you first got them done.
Right.
So just expect that.
Yeah. Another question. Okay.
Fire away.
So, okay, this is good. If someone doesn't like their results, is it reversible?
Hyaluronic acid filler is absolutely reversible. It's an enzyme basically that we inject into the lips, breaks it down. Usually most of it goes away pretty quickly, so you can kind of see it go down immediately. Usually it's done doing its thing over a 48-hour period, but most of it will go down right away, if not by the end of the day.
Oh, what's a typical cost?
Okay, this is a tricky question. If you're paying more than $600 or $700, let's just say $650 for your lips, I think you're paying too much.
Yeah. Are there any side effects with lip fillers?
So we talked about swelling and bruising. Those are, you know,
Common.
I don't tell people that that's something that you may have. I tell people that's something that you most likely will have.
Yeah.
Just because
To not give false expectations.
Exactly. And I've had my lips done so many times and I bruise every time. And I've had them done by multiple people and I've had different products and different techniques. And I will get a little bruise or a big bruise every time, and that's totally normal. Okay, so sometimes I will just randomly ask people, you know, do you have anything going on within the next like few days or anything important going on? You know, sometimes people will tell me, oh, I have a party tonight, or my sister's getting married tomorrow, and I immediately tell them, look, tomorrow you will be the most swollen and you will look the craziest. And
It's so true.
you should have come to me 2 weeks ago, or wait till your special event is over and then come back and we can do it when you have a little bit of time to, you know,
Have that like healing and
recuperate and everything, all the swelling can go down. Don't do anything, you know, within 2 weeks of any kind of special event. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So I ended up going to the beach, and this is just I think how I heal too from it. I swell a lot. I now know, but I went to the beach and I could just feel my lips getting more and more swollen. Like it almost feels like your lips are like really tight. It's like this like really, really like your skin's getting tighter, obviously, because your lips are getting bigger. And so I like ended up, as like the day went on, my boyfriend got off work and then we went to a party and I was like, oh my God, like I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, I just felt like I couldn't even like drink out of a cup because I was like, hello.
Oh my God.
It was bad. And then like girls that I knew but I wasn't really friends with, they were like, oh, I love your lips. Did you just get them done? I was like, yeah, I did. And I was like in my head like, oh my God, like I can't believe I just did this. Oh my gosh, like freaking out. And then it ended up being great. Like I loved my lips. I was so stoked about them afterwards. But I think that is such a big thing for people to know that like if you're doing anything like I think based off of my experience, it's like within the next like 3 days at least. 3 days at least, you're going to be the most swollen. Once I always told when we were working together and people would ask me like, you know, the time period, I just told them my personal experience and that was that. I think the biggest message in general to everyone is that whatever makes you feel good about yourself, and it's something that I think you shouldn't just be like, you shouldn't just wake up and be like, oh, like spontaneously, like this is what I want to do, I'm going to do this today. It is something, if you're going to change anything about yourself, any kind of physical appearance, it's something that you think you should really, really think about. Do what makes you feel good. I think it's something that shouldn't be
Don't
necessarily
be ashamed
like
of
a
it because,
spontaneous
we're
thing.
like looking through Instagram, like
Yeah.
flipping through magazines, and we're seeing all these celebrities
Yeah.
and all these people that are essentially perfect or whatever, and they have these like perfect features, and
Yeah.
everything is balanced, and they're young, and all that. It's just,
I think it's important to be honest, though, at the end of the day. I mean, if it really comes down to it, if you really want to be secretive about it, fine. But, like, don't go out and be like, this is how I look, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, especially if you are a big-time influencer. If you are influencing a lot of people and a lot of, especially younger fans and whatnot, I think it is so important to be honest about, like, the things that you're doing to look the way that you do. Thank you guys so much for watching our first YouTube video. My name is Chelsea and this is Sonia once again. If you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want to know about any kind of cosmetic treatment, please let us know in the comments below. Once again, please like and subscribe to our new channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.
cheers! Bye-bye. Hour 10.
Take 20.
Action.
Oh my god. Okay. Anywho,
Cheers.
cheers to that.
I'm gonna go get her lips done right now.